Tanga de tanga, tanga de ta kwamatanga, ti kwamada le swakala jalla mankaro. De la nyum kwa fe kama te ti yeti, bimena cheru uluba te ti yeti. De la nyum kwa fe kama te ti yeti.
Good evening and welcome to the Spotlight. My name is Akunye Michael. Before we look at what we are supposed to talk about today, let me state this. Today, whatever we are going to talk about, it is not a call for politics. It is not a call for propaganda. It is not a call for condemnation. It is not a call for attack. But rather, it is a call for reflection. It is a call for empathy. It is a call for support. It is a call for action. That being said, now let's look at what we're supposed to talk about today. We have 261 MMDAs across the 16 regions of Ghana. And all these assemblies have someone the president has appointed to represent him at those levels. Specifically, we are looking at the Builsa South District Assembly to ensure the efficient coordination of developmental projects and carrying out functions in the district level. The President of the Republic of Ghana appointed Honorable Musah to be the District Chief Executive Officer for Builsa South. It is about, if not more than 2 years since her appointment, and still there are things that are not properly put in place to ensure that she delivers effectively. Who is Honorable Musah? I don't want to go back looking at her early life, her education background and all those things, but I'm just going to look at her since she started work as the District Chief Executive Officer. When Honorable Musah took over, she did a lot of things in the Builsa South District that people felt she was actually working, felt she was doing what is right for the development of Buluk and Builsa South specifically. Now, let me play a video for you. Listen to this video, then after that we'll continue. Just listen to this video.
Of DCEs, one from South and the other from Napdam, who I thought were really exemplary of the kind of leadership we needed, because they took over and they realized that they didn't have enough budget for their mess. And they were very proactive, very imaginative. So they asked for the budget, cut this, cut that, and in the end, and still attained the same result. With a fraction of the original budget. Proactive leadership there was. So I actually have about them for a while for the DCE for Builsa South and the DCE for them. That's the kind of leadership models we need.
So the video you just watched, okay, the man speaking there is Dr. Nimoy Thompson. He is the chairman of the NDPC. He's the chairman of the NDPC. And that's what he has to say about Honorable Musah. According to him, Honorable Musah, in addition to the other DCE he's referring to, are an exemplary of leadership that the district chiefs, executives, or the district assemblies should be having. For every district chief executive or municipal, metropolitan district chief executive to carry out their jobs effectively, there are other systems that are supposed to be in place for them to work effectively. If they are supposed to coordinate activities, if they are supposed to carry on government functions, if they are supposed to engage and ensure that there are development, there are other things that are supposed to be in place for them to work. As I speak with you, this is the reason why we are even doing this video today. Honorable Musah, for about, even if not more than 2 years in office, she doesn't have an official vehicle to carry out her daily activities. No, let me repeat that. The District Chief Executive for Builsa South, Honorable Musah, does not have an official vehicle that will enable her to carry out her duties effectively and efficiently. More than 2 years in office. How do we expect her to carry out her duties? My sources tell me that sometimes she has to rely on vehicles from other departments. The District Chief Executive Officer does not have an official vehicle. She has to rely on other departments to get vehicles to carry out her daily activities. Before I did this video, I decided to speak to a couple of people in the community, and some even told me that at times they see her being carried on motorbikes to what? Functions. Being carried on motorbikes to attend government-sanctioned functions or functions that are supposed to lead to development. So I'm asking this question. What about her security? Do we think about her security? Listen, I just don't even know what to say. That she's been in office for more than 2 years and she doesn't have an official vehicle to carry out her duties. Do we think about her security? Do we think about her safety? Carrying her on the back of a motorbike to a public gathering or to a function, how secure is that? She is the district chief executive officer, for crying out loud. And if we want her to continue to work to bring out the best in her, as we heard Dr. Nee Thompson spoke about, the right courtesies that are supposed to be available to ensure that a DCE carries out her duties effectively should be made available. As if that is not enough, the official residence that is supposed to house the DCE or any other DCE for that matter is not ready for her to use. Meaning she doesn't have a place as the district chief executive to live in Fumbesi here. We've asked around, we've heard things that I don't want to share online. But the last time I checked, I was told that the place is under renovation. And according to sources, they are done with the renovation. They are yet to finish the place so that she can move in. 2 years. In fact, more than 2 years after she assumed office as the district chief executive officer. Sometimes we forget that leaders are also human beings. Behind every title, and I mean behind every title, and behind the title district chief executive, there is a mother, there is a sister, there is a daughter. She has a family. Honorable Musah has been given the opportunity to serve Ghana as the district chief executive officer of Buluk. Yet, the resources, the logistics that are supposed to be made available for her to carry out this task effectively and efficiently are not there. How then can we as a people judge her performance? How then can we as a people track her performance if we are not making it easier for her to work? So, today on the Spotlight Show, we are asking the difficult questions that no one will ask. What support systems are available for the district chief executive? Number 2, when will she receive her official vehicle to enable her work? When will the official residence for the district chief executive officer be ready? And most importantly, how can the situation be improved? These are the questions we are asking today on the Spotlight Show. I want us all to note that these concerns that we are raising on the Spotlight Show should not be a point of attack, should not be a point of condemnation, should not be a point of propaganda, but it should serve as a point of reflection if indeed we want to ensure that development comes to Buluk. Before I end the show, remember that the District Chief Executive Officer of Builsa South, Honorable Musah, does not have an official vehicle. She is currently not living in her official residence. Her security, in fact, there are questions surrounding her security. And if you are a Builsa, if you are a concerned citizen, if you are a concerned member of this society, you should be worried. This has been the Spotlight, where we track progress and demand action. I want to encourage all of you out there to continue to support Voice of Buluk. Like our videos, comment, share, and follow us for more stories. I am your host, Michael. Thank you for watching.
Tanga de tanga, tanga de ta kwamatanga, ti kwamada le swakala jalla mankaro, de la nyum kwa kama te ti bimena cheru uluma te ti de la nyum kwa fe kama te ti bimena cheru ulumo atom ti mangsa bimena cheru ulumyo atetenye ti Timena cherulumo atom tinangsa Timena cherulumyo atetenye yeti